exalts a nation. And sin is a reproach to any people. So Mr. Wicked Man, seek God in your life now. Seek God in your life and stop doing evil. Leave our children alone. I'm begging you to leave our women alone. Stop killing out the future. Seek God and His throne, cause only Him alone can solve your problems. Leave our children alone. I'm telling you to leave our women alone. Seek the Almighty and stop killing off your own, cause only Him alone can solve your problems. Leave our children alone. I'm telling you to leave our women alone. Seek the Almighty and stop killing off our own, cause only Him alone can solve our problems. Leave our children alone. I'm telling you to leave our women alone. Seek the Almighty, stop killing off your own, cause only Him alone can solve your problems. Ooh, Lord, Mr. Wicked Man, Mr. Wicked Man, Mr. Wicked Man.
Child stolen on school trip abroad. Family wants her back. That's what we're looking at this evening. By the way, my producer, share that with me, or that is the topic. Look what me answer the question there. My producer, talk to me, please. Is this the topic, or you're just sharing it with me? Child stolen on school trip abroad. Family wants her back.
Murdering children.
This was reported in the Star.
And killing our women. Oh, they should understand. We are children. Are God's prized possession.
This is
I'm telling you,
Leave Her Children Alone by Rondell Positive.
you need to leave our women alone. Stop killing out the future. See God and His
Good night, Merlene. Family, how you doing?
can solve your problems. Leave our
Hey, Nat. Natalie Sherwood in the building.
women.
Good evening, Sister Lana.
Stop killing out the future. See God and His throne. Cause only
Hey, Mary.
solve your problem. Cause every day me wake up, same thing they on the news. Future lawyer, doctor, teacher.
Patrick, good evening to you.
Mr. Wicked Man, you have a choice, you better choose.
Kim.
Stop until this crime thing diffuse. So you bet
Hey, Bev.
before you choose to act. Cause if you hurt another child, the whole world will go react. Yo, take stop. Try take.
What a piece of something going on the southern border of the United States of America.
I leave our children alone.
I can imagine.
You truly
Let me talk, cause you know me already. Sometime it's after me say something, I look back and I'm like, something's better not said, and then but don't say them already. But yeah, like I always say, and people say you show off. But you see, because my bills aren't paid by no one individual where me have to wait on them for the normal work. I'm a regular 9 to 5. And God bless me with some talents and some gifts, and me use them too. So yes, me make money from that. So me now wait for nobody if send me no cash app money if it do nothing. No. Me never beg nobody nothing through cash app either. You understand? So yeah, the southern border thing now, because some people get it wrong. I was listening to a talk show, I think it was yesterday, and the host and me send it to them and them never read it. Cause I know I go already. Enough time people not read things where capture like call them out. Now persons are confused with this thing. They're thinking the children that they're separating from their parents are those who trying to enter the country illegally. People, I don't have to take my word for it, but if you don't believe me, you can go and do your own research. Now, what is happening or what has happened, you have people who decide that they're leaving Ecuador, whatever, all of them other places there. Because nobody not left from Mexico anyway come here. No, them not doing it. Not go so. Other countries they're coming. But, you know, there's a border there. So them coming from some other places seeking asylum. Now, when you're seeking asylum, you basically are saying, listen, I don't feel comfortable in my country. My life is under threat. Either some coup or something going on in your country where you feel like, no, one of the people, the LGBT community, they utilize it a lot. So a lot of men now left Jamaica and come to Canada and America and say, boy, if I go back to Jamaica, they might go kill me. So and them get it. So these people then come through the channel. They're actually at the place where they're supposed to be, seeking that. What's supposed to happen is they're supposed to go before a judge or whatever, plead their case of asylum seekers, and if they believe them story, then grant them. If they don't believe them, then send them back. Now, what happened a couple of days ago was that the president had them taking away the kids, putting them on a must the picture of them by now, put them in some cage or something, and carry the parents them somewhere else, go detain them. Again, I'm saying these aren't, and when me hear the person, I say, it's a hell of a thing when people talk and things. This is why I made have to try shut up some people the other day. Ted Jones, what going on? Hey Grace, this is why I made have to shut up some people the other day. I asked a question, and the question went like this: why them project something there where the government, the Ministry of Education, they'd have teachers giving their student to do? Why? Because I've seen project where some parents pay to get it done. They must make the heart or make the brain and all of these things, and then the parents are setting this thing to think, okay, I want my child. Hey Velma, I want my child to get good grades. What's the point of your child getting a good grade? 100 for the project, but guess what? You're pitting to do nothing. When me see some little kindergarten, them say, oh, find all you can find on Miss Lou and all of these things. What all of the information they do? That's why the teacher they never like me. Like, I always make my thing them simple and my assignment them simple, whatever. It's pointless for you to give a grade 1 student this big project for do. Because as me say, I was in the system, I know it. 9 out of 10, if not all of the time them, what is it? The intended purpose of it is not met, because guess what? I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and she said, boy, dear man, if you hear me and my son, you that thing say, him are the parent and me are the child. Because what happened now is the child getting to this thing of getting good grades and getting high grades and all of these things. So them pressure them parents and say, Mom, you have to get my project done, which means, Mommy, do my project, let me get for carotene. So it's like this false thing them build up. And to me, that is just what it is. This false thing to say, okay, you don't need to work hard for anything anymore. Which them say the PEP, is PEP or PET, one of them, supposed to take away that aspect of it. So now me ask the question. Please help me out here. Why thing? And some people jump on it. And some of the people them now have no pitney to start with. And others just not have nothing to do with the story. I say, like, if me ask one question and nothing to do with you, like, just leave it alone, please. So somebody take me on and make me know, say, oh no, this is social media. The last thing I check, you ask for help. No, if I don't know nothing about flying plane, and you ask a question, what's the first thing you do when you go into a plane because you want to get it take off? Why no me I go say, well, I think you should whatever. No, don't think nothing, man. Leave me alone. You get what I say? So, the host took on this thing about the border thing. And she's saying, no, she think that everybody should protect their borders. And just like how Jamaica wouldn't allow nobody to come in and thing. I say, this is nothing about border crossing. Because the people them with them detain and take with them pitney is not no body will come through no tunnel or whatever. The people them end up reach and they're doing it legally to seek asylum. That's what they're doing. So you take what the pitney them, and then the worst part will really touch me now as a human being. And anybody not touch something wrong with them. Politics make you support some crap sometimes, you see. Is this, after them separate the people them, you don't know where your pitney gone. So it's not like them can't even say, okay, your child is at Fort George and you do over Brewston Avenue or whatever. No, you don't know. So even if them let you out, you don't know where your pitney there. Like, who could I feel comfortable? Then I hear somebody else on the program and they're coming with the kids and this is a lesson to them and them buying into where the president. I say, oh, this is supposed to act as a deterrent. Don't come. But again, I'm saying, we're not talking about border crossing. We're not talking about them people, like them people, if them want to go through, them are going to go through. And they have been doing it. We're talking about somebody doing the thing legally. And then you go hold on pan them and penalize them for being legal. And then some idiot now when I know about the thing, I go weigh in pan it. Boy, me or one lady, boy, they must know because people do it all the while. And them left them pitney and then come America. And like people do it for get a better life with both themselves and them pitney. Who is you for decide what people must do and what them shouldn't do? Everybody have them different way out. You understand? But people uninformed of issues and then they want to weigh in. And what, you don't know me. Once you give support to something where me not agree with, me I go just take issues with you. Because I don't agree with people trying to get a better life. And come to think of it, this is politics, but America is built on migrants, or immigrants I should say. Yeah, and them come and run with the people them just like we're in Jamaica. Me hear Africans now owning up the. No, we weren't the original people in Jamaica. No. When you're learning Arawak Indians, they were the native of Jamaica. And the people them come with them slavery thing, walk them out, kill them out because I be laid back. That is why Jamaica's so laid back to now, today, because the original people them did have this laid back thing about them. Them just get up, go fishing if them want, pick whatever fruit, cook, eat, drink, sleep, do all of the other things them where you feel for do. Them did good. Then in no rush car, them not try build up no plantation and no mansion and no nothing. Them did good with that. Good. But them come now with them foreign thing and push it down pan them and thing. And them walk off the Arawak Indians and them couldn't be stand it because, as I said, the people, them lifestyle is just way. I saw them go for the Africans and brought us to Jamaica. You understand what I say? Same thing in America. America, them people know about we are Americans and we're this and that. Them are no Native Americans. But anyway, enough of that politics. So what we're talking about this evening now? And that me I say Fably, you don't understand what the people them say. No, just so no, it's sweet me no, cause me I take it for fun now when some people think and then me just rush them. Like me have a brother where every time I post something, him asks, explain this whatever. So me rush him to me. I say, boss, here what happen. If I need to spoon feed you on my comments or my posts, leave it alone, man. You can't scroll to. Like seriously, me put up something and you don't understand it. Why asking me, DP, can you explain this or that? No, don't ask me nothing. If you don't get it, it wasn't for you. I saw enough time when people are throw out pan people take you up and run with where them things say, me throw me can, but me no call no foul. So them coop. Yes. Some of the time them which people use Facebook like that. You throw your word and people take you up, run gun with it. The word wasn't for you in the first place. And never for your word. Once you not understand it, why you gonna make it a bother? Oh, please explain this. Are you saying that? No. And then this thing to say, oh, everybody's free to thing, and because you put it on social media, then everybody can run. Well, just like on a free for run and me free for run on out too. Me say it the other day and some people bex. If you think say me cocky and me hype and whatever, you don't need to be following me. Can I? You don't need to follow me. You understand me? I say people get upset. You always talking about women and you always this and you always that. If you're upset by what I'm saying or how I say what I say, you don't need to be following me. And guess what? There's a follow. If you know want come off of my friend list because you're being entertained, there's an unfollow button. You can follow somebody and if you friend them, and you can unfollow them. Me have people me unfriend, so when them post and crap now me no see it. Because there are some people always rush me. I say, oh, you always a different man and rare or whatever. But you always a different woman, so what? I mean, I make a post about this stuff, so let me say it since I'm there and I'm live. So, if men who defend men and talk about men issues, stuff for bother we are gays or homosexuals, what it make woman we always a different woman then? Since I saw. So, me a man and me a different man and I say, man, this man, whatever. Why? And that makes me whatever you want to call me. That means you like the same sex too, if that is the equation, if that balance the equation. So who talk up for we? Who defend we? Anyway, that's that. So we're looking at this evening. I asked my producer, say if the topic had that I just share, should I share with me? No, she did reply. No, I'm not getting a response from her. So good evening, people. Good evening, and welcome to Lifestyle. And I'm happy to see all of you guys here with me. Hey, Chevy. Welcome. Anything there or something if you read apart from everybody telling each other good night? Blessing to you, DP. Keep good work. All right, Michelle. Thank you very much. Carol said real talk. And if them like you, and if them not like you, the first never like them. Yes, so. I mean, yesterday I had that discussion at work. My supervisor asked me about liking somebody and I say, all right now, my like not come easily, Anybody here me say me like I'm a friend. Cause they must say, oh no, they can't like people and them friend. I'm like, me I just a grown and I like people, so no. Not even people comment, me no jump and like. When they say me like somebody comment and picture, you must know. I jump up, not even on social media, me no get up like. So you're so right about that, Fab. Yeah, if them not like me never like them first. Exactly. Carol, Clemel's son is watching with you. Okay, Carol is watching it. Okay, good evening. All right. So what we're looking at this evening again? How much time I said that already? Enough people don't like hear the truth, so that's why them begs when you chat the things. Yep, I believe that too. Yes, I do believe that. Thank you very much, Grace, for that one. Yeah, man, me pick up side that you did. I say, all right, me I go over to the story now, cause me kinda. What time is it? 9 minutes going up to 10 o'clock. Oh, guess what now? Remember me that tell on the last night say maybe me don't have no life tonight. One man come here call me kin. I say yes, Etana, come here. Me I go take picture, cause I don't know they had something me run with Etana. That was before anybody knew of Etana. So I'm like, me go and me go show it to her and get a new one, although me still would use the old one and all of these things. Last night now about getting ready to go to bed, because I have this new thing that me set up my sleeping thing on my phone. So 10 minutes before my sleeping time, it alarms, and then at my sleeping time. So I put in to get 7 hours. So I try and I realize I miss it because normally, for some reason, I can't go to bed before 2 a.m. I don't know why, which that is what 1 o'clock in Jamaica. Yeah, 1 hour. I can't go. I can't. Which back in the day I was like that, like go to bed early thing and for me. But me I say me I change up my lifestyle. Them say it more healthy if you try to get 78 hours every night. Blah 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 blah. So I realized although I missed the 12:10, I still was in bed before 2 o'clock, at least before 1. So that was a good thing. So yeah, I start doing that. Hey Kaylor, me hope me pronounce your name right, because I can have a problem with pronunciation. Truman, Portland, we from, so we stay. Yeah, we just talk it like it is, right? So, where are we now? We're looking at the story where them say, child stolen on trip abroad, family wants her back. I mean, I wonder if they just fabricate them story. Cause I remember the old sen go what the thing did name Disney World. Yo, a whole heap of migration go on that thing there. Chump one, hear me. A whole heap of people that say, yeah man, school I go so boom, you know, say once you go through school and church, most time you get a visa. I have them thing. Me know, me not call nobody name, but me know a lot of people so then take them picnic. Then just say yes man, find the money from whatever. Send car Disney World trip a come up. Yes, we got Disney World. Me know some picnic not even reach a Disney and a Disney. A Disney then left Jamaica figure it out. Then not get no pick up a Disney. So I'm wondering. I haven't read the story because like me telling you, whatever shock value are in the stories on my producer send them. I want them shock me to like how them a shock you. Hi Nikisha. So yeah, me not read it. But me just say Nikki, that stolen something there. Me could dig down in it. Go put on with detective eyes and see where we can come up with. Alright? For those of you joining me for the very first time, for some reason I feel extremely light and happy tonight. Me don't know why. I kinda know, but I really feel excited. I felt like this weight was on my back for a couple of times now, but it gone. So we're good. I can just be myself, you know. I mean, I didn't think like if you have a supervisor or a monitor you and you just know same there, you do your work, you know, but you're just uncomfortable because you're like, you know, nobody give me a space. So, yeah, that's not the case. But I'm extremely happy. We talk about different stuff. The name of the show is Lifestyle. Been doing this since October 2006. So that will make it 12 years since we're doing it. Yep. So thanks for joining. I hope you find it interesting and I hope you stick and stay, and I also hope that you come back next week Monday, because today is the last. So back to the show now, me I tell you now. See, that's some brain work. Thinking we'll pass up one time. So one mind say, check the eventing again. When me check the event is July 19th. That mean I say you could have seen me now. So me now do not show. Jump up, pack camera bag and everything. Drive got the place. And when me reach, the only benefit from that would have been, at least me know a way. That I only benefit mother. And maybe mother be so vexed for say, you know, I'm not able to come back next time. So Etana is coming here free at me, you know. July 19th. So I think I want to go to that. But remember I was saying last night maybe I don't have any life tonight because maybe I go out. But yeah, that wasn't meant to be. Stay up here. It will mad haters. Yes, me know that one. You laugh off of people and I like, you know. Anyways, so here we go. Child stolen from school trip abroad. Family wants her back. And this was reported in the Jamaica Star by Simone Morgan Lindo, June 2018. What was supposed to be a joyous moment for an 11-year-old corporate area student means she got one town school, and her family has resulted in sleepless nights. The child was allegedly snatched away by her maternal relatives in Florida and taken to Georgia while she was on a trip with teachers and other students from her school. Maternal relatives, that means our mama pitney them. Not our mama pitney. Our mama relative them. Somebody I said, DP, you can't say mama, I can't say anything more. I say, but let me say the right thing. That basically means her mother's relatives. Yeah, so her mother's relatives snatched her from the trip. Florida, hold on, no Florida Disney there. I sound like I wanna then Disney something here, man. Yes, a Florida, Orlando, Florida. No, so I've never been there, so now if it's with me. So yeah, Florida and taken to Georgia while she was on a trip with her teachers and other students from the school. Quote, we signed a consent form for her to travel on the Friday for the overseas meet, and she was supposed to return the following Tuesday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days. But when we get to the airport, is just her belongings we got, her aunt Lisa said. No, oh no, me I dissect that. That don't make no sense. So the pitney missing. I remember read some more before me start weighing. Lisa, who claims she has shared guardianship of her niece, said that when she sought answers from the teachers, she got nothing. She also said that at one point she got a message from her niece's mother that her sister had taken her. From the niece's mother, say our sister have taken her. Her sisters have taken her. Alright, I could go and read some more and see what's going on. Let me go and read some more and see what is going on. She told the Star that the aunt would have known exactly where the child was because she was supposed to meet with her to buy some personal items for her. Legal guardian. Quote, the teacher said the aunt had asked if she could take her and bring her back the following day and them tell her no. She then told her say she had take her downstairs to buy her slippers and that at the last time them see her. And may I read exactly, let me see. The mother is not her legal guardian. She couldn't even give consent for them to take the child. She said, when the Star contacted the principal of the school for a comment, she stated that she was not at liberty to speak on the matter, but said that a report was made to the relevant authorities. Meanwhile, Lisa said that she and her family have been restless since the incident, and she is imploring the relatives to send her niece home. She claimed that she had made contact with her niece, who is unhappy and wants to return home. Quote, the travel documents is at the airport, but we have everything else. Her grandmother has not been taking it well. I remember that right. I'm just read it without no punctuation. Quote, the travel documents is at the airport, but we have everything else. Her grandmother has not been taking it well. She hardly ever cry and now she can't stop crying, she said. Lynch added that she has been in dialogue with the school, but she is not pleased with the slow progress of the investigation. She stated that she has also given statements to the Child Development Agency, CDA, and other entities and hope that they will assist her with the safe return of the child. Now, me still not get why the mother is not the guardian or whatever. Hold on. You see that one, Nikki? Me see me that telling about sexual grooming the other night. Listen to this, just headline. Me not think if we have time, maybe we'll go to it. The Child Development Agency CDA says the parents of a young boy being sexually groomed by a woman in a video. I'm assuming that's what that's say. Shocking. CDA says parents could lose custody of boy over sexual video. The development agency CDA says a parent of a young boy being sexually groomed by a woman in a video that has gone viral on social media could lose custody of the child if it is found that it was their negligence which led to this ordeal. Interesting. But you see, anyway, I know that I'm supposed to talk about. But me just like I said, the culture of Jamaica, like them something they normal. Like, yeah, big woman a boss out a little boy. You know, we don't think. You see, this is why them something I weigh heavily upon my heart and me talk about them people Bex, you know. Once it come on to one little girl, like everybody, not that I'm saying that we're not supposed to protect our little girls, but children are children. Like I tell people, yes, I have a son, so yeah, my son is a boy. But when it come on to children are children. You shouldn't have this, oh, you treat the girl better, you look out for her more than the boy. I wouldn't want to know some big old rusty woman now doing whatever to my son, and then about, no man, I boss him out, and who complain about what woman? Like, no, the woman are nothing fit. Them something upset me. Those things really, really, really upset me. I don't know why I scroll along so far and go look on that a while ago, because that just shatter my happiness or me did I feel. Where I am. Javel, good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome. What going that way? You good? How the belongings reach JA? And then something them me ask, you know. Me I say, so how that makes sense? Cause from she go missing, an alarm should have been made, raised, whatever it is. From she go, no, this is collusion. Them colluded with the people them to take the pitney. Yes, it's part of the plan. This a plan up and cook up and everything. See, all the principal can't talk because I have a range of you can't know when people hide stuff, you know. Or them plead the fifth and but that's a good question, Grace. How the belongings reach Jamaica? How? Yeah. How? I want to hear. I'd like to know. Come on, we need to follow that story. We don't normally follow up story, don't Nikki? Michelle said DP, me a friend. Me have a friend and she have two sister leaves Jamaica and school trip to Disney and the family take them. Yeah man, me I say a regular thing that was so the normal way. Like people knew of, and I mean from my days of going to primary school, we know of Disney trip and not come back like it's supposed to be, you know, filing for. Me never did know not one of filing for them the time. They just know a set trip a come up and the affluent people them who could afford, you know, whatever, you know, going on trips, and then the next thing you know, either mommy or daddy did it, whichever one. Sometimes not even neither. You know, sometimes my auntie and grandmother, however, then just send up a pitney and take, yeah. But I say, some of them not even the Disney where the pitney then left figure, then I get figure. Them, you know, I don't know if this was the case, but sounds to me. Tanet says them can call that Nasi. Them can call then Nasi. See her for now. Yeah, when she 18 and straighten out and all of these things. Lana say, good night, brother Wayne. Yes, DP. I argue about that all the time. Chef says same so. This was planned, Nikisha said. Yeah man. Miss said this plan out. The teacher bring it back. Teacher bring it back. Fab said the teacher bring it back. Damsel! What go on, damsel? You good? Yeah. I wonder if I damsel what me think. I may watch this. I can't just switch over. So alright. Me feel say this a thing I plan out from before them even left Jamaica. You understand? Chances are all the mother would all want past teacher from the same school and all of these things, and come up to live a better life and maybe not work out what she wants, so she not even get her papers yet, but she want her pitney. I understand. So she just, but I always wonder, and I know people what it happen to, but not really too to like fast in people business. But may I say, when the pitney them there undocumented now, how we really go? Like, you know, if you produce stuff like if you sign them in, I don't know. Now, anybody know the process? Can call me and tell me, please. I want to know. Nikki, you know we go and then take what the pitney them like. How it go? I could never do nothing like that. And I'm being sincere. I'm not being facetious here. I am being sincere. I believe that what you call it now? They have one big term for it. Alienation. So that is when a parent is doing everything to make sure that the child does not have any form of contact with the other parent. Me believe say wrong. And I am not just going to say it on behalf of men. Either way, no man not supposed to want to take when a pitney from no mother. Nope. And I've lived it. I remember when I was 14, my pastor at the time suggested to my dad that, listen, Damien is full of potential. So what you need to do is, you know, him mother have 3 of them, take him and whatever. It's like my pastor did a see way down the line. I said, no, that youth are not one normal youth. That youth are the on a level where him are gonna need some, you understand? So them tell him to take. And I remember that happened without me being notified. Yeah, me never did get called in at the picture. Only if you know, say, the Monday me I left go school now. I think I was on evening shift at the time. And my mother said to me, say, this is what my mother saying. When you left school, go up by your father. So that was like a norm. Like my father used to cook a mean corn soup. Like him soup them thick like up to the day. Like if you cook soup and in a thick, it's like me no want if you eat. Cause yeah, my father soup just thick like almost like a porridge. Yeah. And me I say okay, maybe a food, because from me a little boy that what me used to. My father at one point we were living across like one little valley area and him just shout me name and me ear and groan and yeah. So me I say well maybe a food he might have sent up or whatever. So I went, when me reach up there now and stuff, me see one bag and the bag look well ram up. And me kinda recognize the bag there from me yard. So right there, so my heart start beat like fast. Cause right there, so no well pass up, me start process and me I say, what one? And then me did it, and then my father said, me can go and go bathe. We had a little spring. I missed that little spring, yeah. So me go over spring, go bathe and thing. And at that time now, me I get to understand, say, okay, this is the new living arrangement. People, let me tell you something. I was 14 at the time. I wasn't 8, 7, 6, no. You can't just make a decision like that. You have psychological issues to deal with when you do them something there. I did not, and my father did and gone, so I can't talk about him as much as I want. I don't know if none of him relatives them I watch and I go take offense, but guess what? I don't care. I'm almost 40. Push my own door, make my own decision. My father wasn't in my life like that. And it's sad that me I say this now because today is what, the 21st? In 3 days I'll be, you know, morning is death again. I mean, always a morning, but it's going to be 2 years since he has, as the Salvation Army said, being promoted to glory. But we didn't have that. Me just know as my father that we never have one. At age 14, we never did have that father bond kind of thing. I did more like scared of him than anything else, because like as me telling us several times, he give me some beating what they didn't call for. So yeah, me did just know I'm my father. That's as far as I'm concerned. I did just my father. There wasn't no kind of connection. So in my little 14-year-old head now, I felt like I was just shipped off to live with a stranger. We never used to spend me never used to spend a weekend or a night and them kind of no. That I remember before that time, the only time I think me did stay at me yard, he used to send me to Kingston, go to Church Street, go buy some beats something, because he used to sell in the craft market. And like me would spend the night this and then no, the next morning get up. But that's totally different. But not just no normal go your father go chill out for the weekend or if you just spend a couple of days. We'd never have that. So at 14 now, when all my mother tell me say, go my father after school, like me just never feel right. Like that just never did feel right to me. So that was the Monday night. So I said, alright, a while you know. Did there and sleep and vex like me no know if I say and go school the next day. I couldn't even I forced that me ever early for school. Cause normally me early for school. And I say, oh me? go over yard, stay with you, live with you, you must be mad. And me go back on my mother. Reach up and my mother start cuss. Hey, and sitting on a trouble you want get me in a blah blah blah. That is when now my mother take it upon herself, explain to me, say, the whole thing. That is when them explain it. Say, my father, the pastor suggested that whatever me need certain guy. And it's not like me did a bad either. I thought that what they did was, they must say, well, my mother did kind of have it hard. You know, and like I said, my dad wasn't really pulling any weight. So, you know, I think that was the view of the pastor to say, well, maybe if my father have me, then he would have take off some of the pressure off of my mother, because the other two pitney them Papa never care about them either. So, but you know, as me say that, and some people why me bitter, like, and I like say me see my mother cussing out none our baby father them because they not do that and that. I mean, never hear my mother say nothing bad about none our baby father them yet, never ever. And I can tell you this, I can recall my mother getting up at 4:30, put our what them call it, pudding pan her head with our 1 dozen or 2 dozen orange, go down a road. And when I say go down a road, persons who know important when I set up, you have one hill where the hospital depend, you have one little step and you walk go down the thing, you go down the mirror. Yes, my mother used to do all of them kind of something there. Me never ever one time hear my mother cuss about how workless poopa this and that and your poopa na mine and your poopa na take. No. Me just grew up and know and see say that was the situation. Like, she never really get no help from, you know, none of her baby daddies. So, may I say, that is when Nosha explained to me, say, oh, that is the agreement or arrangement to say, I should go and live. This kind of interesting, don't me? I tell you about my personal life, don't it? But yes, I'm going to write a book, memoir. So I practice, you know, what I want to say in it and all of these things. Grace keep on saying me for write what? No, Gloria keep on telling me for write a book. What era you lived? That is for me. Which era? Where at about, Grace? What's up, me? To me understand what I say. So, my father, like, me just, no. So, me go back and me reach us. So, my mother now start explaining to me, say, that is the decision, and she no want and blah, blah, blah. No, like I say, if I was brought into the discussion, me think would have up for that, because my big brother, big up yourself, we're a big man now, so we can't talk about that, whatever. He was like a thorn in my skin, like, I think him did just hate me, you know, straight up. So me did really, him used to take on my stuff them, and of course him older than me. And my mother did have a bias too, where she always say, hey, if you meet kill you, if you meet kill me, you wanna ban. I could have hated when my mother said that. If you meet kill you, me wanna ban. You wanna ban. So she was basically saying, if my brother, which was the older one, did kill me, me wanna ban, and you know, and then up to today I heard this discussion and I read the program I was listening to. The middle child, yeah. Double jeopardy. So the first pitney, you know, it's our first pitney, and the last pitney a wash belly. So the one in the middle just, yeah. So when me hear some people say, no, me don't want no more pitney, just the one, me I say maybe that's a good thing for the child and get all of the love. But the middle child most of the time just left to fend for themselves. So me end up go back on my father, and what did happen? I think when me at 16, him pack me up and say go back to your mama. Me more comfortable when he puts on him dog them. Yeah. That was that for that. And then when me at 19, the boardroom when me start, me end up finish it, and then I live with him from 19 to 26. Yeah. So that was that. So now I know a little thing personal about. Let's. Okay. Yeah, man. Not a problem. My friend. Good. So yeah. So that was that where that is concerned. So me I say no, this 10-year-old we I talk about, I'm gonna read the story again for those of you just lagging on. This girl, me feel say it was arranged, but me not think so she didn't even know what was the whole thing. You understand? I think this thing was planned out. Everybody know who I come where if you take who. And all of them something there. So this, oh, me I go bring her back tomorrow. No. The teacher said she said no, and then she said, oh, she I go buy something. One slippers downstairs. Downstairs where? Yeah, downstairs where? Michelle say, same so. Me tell that her sister mother planned to take her, and is 3 years now. The mother see the oh, okay. Interesting. Hey Dahlia Nesbeth. You related to Nesbeth the singer? Um Hey Lynette. Hey Erica. Right, Erica, yeah, you smile, boy, you know, easy. DP, I was listening to you earlier on Facebook. What was that all about? Me no know, me no have a clue what about. I said so. Me da burn out some promoter earlier today. Like, yeah, them the got them place and they don't pay your money and all of that. Hospital step. You think Duppy did the hospital? No, Grace, me born right bottom side. So this Duppy thing, me not afraid of Duppy and him something there. Me born right below the morgue at the hospital. Yeah, well, dead house. And lately me hear them start about morgue. We never know nothing about no morgue. Dead house we call it. And we walk against dead house to go up a hospital and go catch water and all of these things. So that is where, yeah, my born and grow. 10 Natal Road to be exact. 10 Natal Road. So that's how I grow. So I have a little step to go up and I said Duppy. Me say me born next to the Duppy house. Yep, so I'm not afraid of Duppy. Not no name so. So true, I am a middle child. See the deal so you know what's on a lie me I tell. I never get the middle child stuff. I love all my three. Me can't say a lie I tell Prem, but this is what me know. This is what me know. And I believe, I shouldn't say I know this. I should say I believe this with all my heart. That, you see, once you have more than one of anything, especially if I even dog you have one puss, you're going to have a liking for one more than the others. There are things where this one just like, but most parents, and trust me, they have parents who verbally say, I don't choose none of my pitney them. But you go talk to the pitney them in your ear. The kids, they see stuff to say, say, I'm my favorite. Like even when you become of age and spending money, and then something you can use and determine who have the more like, If gas supermarket and I always that one the mummy give the money is that create issues because the people them I say, mummy not trust me, or mummy think me I idiot, When it come on to certain responsibility, if you go tell if it's even the older one and you say share out your brother and your sister them dinner, whatever, blah blah, like them reach out and I'm like, I can share my own things. Like why she's always telling her to do it or him to do it or whatever. So this is my belief. Maybe I'm wrong. But me always think say you have once you have your pitney them and that is the right thing to do. Don't ever say you prefer none more than the others. Because that can cause problems. Some serious psychological issues. Don't ever say it, don't verbalize it. But I'm telling you, your actions. Sometimes you go shopping and not always that one day. Because some of the time them you have one way more clingy to you than the others. Some me know it. And like I say, you have talk to the kids and they will tell you that I see favoritism. So in the mother edge, she's like, no, or the father, no, me not rate none of me pick them more than they do. All of them, I love them the same. No, it's lie. Me believe it's lie. That's just my opinion. And then you can't say something because even a relationship, I know women will have them man and say, I love him with all my heart, but them a burn him same way. Like, hello, I love him. No, me not left my husband, you're mad him. But, yeah. Fab said nothing like that. Me know I say I want bag of worm that moved up my while ago. I mean, I expect nobody to agree with me, but what you know about step Grace? Mine, so true, bro. So Michelle agreeing with me, Fab disagreeing with me, Prem disagreeing with me. But like I say, I know this. A lot of times me say something where most people don't even say or whatever. But I want to be able to ride and whistle like me. Could I just send that text a while ago and continue talking? Yeah. Let me say, I've been privileged because I taught for 9 years and stuff. Me see it. I see the and I think I mentioned this Monday or Tuesday night, where there's this thing now that parents, both fathers and mothers, they're placing some extra emphasis to make sure that them girl child get the best of everything. Them want them climb the social ladder and get good education and all of these things. And boys are being marginalized. Like the effort is not put out there because may I say back in the day you had this thing against females. Females never get the opportunity, whatever. So you have some mothers now where say, boy, maybe they get certain push mother be better off and whatever. So they're doing everything for their daughters to make sure so them daughter end up holding that, level of or reach to wherever them consider your reach. With some people then just see that as a financial kind of materialistic kind of. That's what some people use to measure how successful you are in life based on, yeah. So my daughter a doctor. So the one where is an entrepreneur and I get the same ratings because society said doctor is above one entrepreneur. Like much doctor owe how much money and whatever blah blah blah. And entrepreneur them have them good money and spend how them feel like and when them want and nothing way in a them house courts can come. Oops, I shouldn't have said that because I want staff for the year. But for when we talk about money something we just say Western Union. So we are talking about furniture house of course. Right? No offense, but me I say there are entrepreneurs who not who in their house, not a thing. All if they install AC, a cash them bites. You understand? And you have doctors and lawyers and all of them big shot kind of people where society say these when you reach yes how you make it in a life and them all like what them can't even eat good. Nah, cause nobody me just say yeah. Them can't just say, okay, my God, the mall, I see something I like and buy it. No, because guess what? If they do that, it'll go send them way back in our. No, entrepreneurs, them make them own money. Mommy can call her and say, hey, oh, yeah, where you there? You want $5 grand? And she say, all right, me going to send you up on the bus tomorrow. You here? And send you $5 grand. Them society people now, them are going to tell us, I have to wait till when I get paid or settle some bit. So, society standard when them used to judge people. When I reach, I see something for read. Nikki said, everybody know that parents have that one child they love above them. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Me no business where they say, Fab, me know me, I naga agree upon that one about me good. Alright. Yes. Deep down. And as me say, Nikki, these are some of the things we test it. So it's when it worse when the people them come off age now, when we not talk about little kids, whatever. When them reach teenage years, late teenage years, it shows. Because you can't see the what's the word I'm looking for? You can't see the interest place on, or you have some things that people use and some of the time I think it's kind of unbalanced. Where, I say a lot of times, and I have a friend and him say, listen to me, I have this older friend where they tell him, say, boss, any amount of pitney you want, you can get. Get them. The only thing you need to do everything for the first one. You see, once you do everything for the first one, that is like a practice run where the rest of them, it just flow, it just come easy. But the reality is, most of us, we get some kids, like, I can be honest, my son is 10? 10 years ago, me never did really a family, reproducing, but no, then my mind never did really did a sucker. Of course, my mind not church, I mean, I think why first, and all of them good stuff for them teach me. That is what my mind did there. You understand? So me I say, things weren't all that smooth and nice and easy and right now I am in a better place where me can do just about anything more and do so most of us are born poor as so the things set up and I believe that to say unlike we need to reverse what going on because all the things set up now is or back then it kind of change out when women used to have out them lots them have one bag of pitney with the hope for say well all of them now go come workless and at least one of them are going to do for me for fun yeah. So, them never really have to put out no extra efforts. You understand? But no, I believe what's supposed to happen is the parents supposed to make provision for the thing. Like me I say when I say it Monday night, when me left out of my father's house, I want £25 gas tanking gimme. That is what I got from my dad. As me I move out. I mean I say it shouldn't be like that. If and when my son come live with me, when him left, him supposed to set on a level where, certain things, him get certain inheritance. That's the word I'm looking for. But we culture not say that. What we culture say is, yeah, mommy, have you in a race, so your time now for put mommy in a one big house and your time for whatever. And I'm like, no. Parents have full responsibility for fend for pitney and make sure them comfortable. So I'm saying all of that to say, even with this run-off thing when me I talk about now, you have mothers who have them pitney, they have them young, them teens and whatever, and are struggling in Jamaica and in America, and them go so boom, head for foreign, reach foreign, set up themselves in our better place and say, here what now. My dream is to take up. My wife have a friend who she died shortly after she filed for her last two daughters or whatever. And them come, I doubt she lived 1 month after them come. It's like that was her dream because she left them young and she come American, whatever. And she do her thing. File for her pitney them and know her pitney them there. And me I say, because she had cancer, I think it was, me I say she all out just for see them pass the worst as them normal. I say. So them her pitney them come and then she said goodbye. And all of these things. So all of that I'm saying now is to say a lot of times this is what cause some kind of friction sometimes, because the older kids them look at them and say something where all the younger one get away with, them couldn't even do them something there. You know, all of the chances and everywhere, if the younger one say, oh, I want to go to Mexico, mommy just find the money from where I send. But me I say is the reality of the situation is back then when they were at that age, at the younger siblings, them parents couldn't did afford it, like, oh, you know, it's so it shows like a high elevation in status or in achievements. But sometimes people just look at it the other way and say, no, me never get nothing. All when me, all this I want, anything she want, she get. And I can just imagine that now. My son is 10. If I should get another child, he maybe have this kind of thing in him head to say, oh, the child I get more attention than him or whatever, because say me for whatever reason me get one now. 5 years time my son is going to be 15, me I'm like a 5-year-old. More attention of course would be given to the 5-year-old. So the older one can assume to say, well, you know. And then now, the whole sex thing. If it's a girl, you don't know, say most men have this thing about protecting them little princess. So, again, my son I go get the rough treatment. Yo, Bridget, blah, 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 whatever. But my little daughter, like my little princess, like my little... I think most men afraid of getting daughters, but deep down they really want one little princess. But that's for another thing. So Tonet said, true, my kids them are like that. They think I love my son more because I have 2 girls and 1 boy. And trust me, again me I said the sex playing part of that. Some things where you're gonna make the boy get away with. And me say sex, me mean the sex of the child. Some things where you're gonna make the boy get away, it's just normal. So maybe a girl, let me tell them, no can't stay out later, no can't, but the boy I gotta just do whatever I want because that I just want something with society accept to. Prem said, DP, like you said, that's your opinion. My children and I are real close. Trust me. Make Smaddy ask them which one of them are your favorite. I just do it. One day in front of all the pitney them, Prem, just say, which one I think so now my favorite? And even if them are right, you know. Because if you're playing your cards good, then all of them should say, I am. But me, I say, just have a little discussion with them. Lona kill them. Exactly, Grace. Talking about them society people. Dela, my son is the middle child and my girls think I love him more, and that's not true. Fab said, it's all goes with we don't always have to. Oh, it's all good, we don't always have to. You know, I got with me like some other people, right? Prem said, no, not true about that, Nikki and DP. And says, I have my favorite, but I have to keep it to my... Yeah, man. See real people there. Yes. God, that one me I say, you know, as a parent, you're not supposed to make your bias so displayed, like, it's obvious. It's not supposed to be. I mean, I say some of the time, them, it's not that you're displaying your bias either, but because of the situation. Like me mentioned about the age difference. If you have an older child, the older child may think, you know, looking now and observe, I say, but when me I did that, whatever the other sibling age now, me never did get everything I want. But no, them just see like, and I say everybody, your level supposed to change. If you're on one level 10 years ago, I same level you're on, you need to do some things. You need to, you know, make up some shifts. So they will assume that. Tonet say, I search myself many times to see which of my kids I prefer, but I can't pinpoint it at all. And you know why me I go stand strong pan where me I say? Because as me tell you, the only thing me study is electrical installation, and I've never worked as an electrician, never in my life. Although it helped me in other fields, but yes, me never do no working at that. I heard this discussion on a radio show a couple of weeks ago, and they had professionals who studied them something, and the people I read from something, and I say no, it is a natural thing where well for different something, and me can't tell you no. Me can't tell you no this. One of the bias why some parents actually drawn to, you see the child will look more promising, like we say, okay, that one I look like them are gonna be successful. So if you pick it out early, say no man, that one I have the brains. Me not ask you this, me I tell you that maybe in our no head no see it. But there's this natural connection that your brain make with this child to say, yo, I'm a prize child, this. Because it's just natural. Or if you have one who is outspoken and outgoing and an achiever, so them achieve them all. Anything them put them head to them, I get it. And another thing where me know, the one who sure like they're more, what now? They're more compassionate towards you. So I've heard of cases where I met this most natural. You have 3 pitney and a one alone you know have to tell yourself you do nothing at the house. That one they just get it. That one they wash the plate them. That one they get up, sweep. Sat the morning when the rest of them then at them bed and whatever, blah blah. That one they, mommy, you have anything you want me do? That? You can't tell me say you have one extra something for that one day. If you have 3 pitney now, the whole of them are tyrant, then no, you're not going to want to. But most of the time, them you have one with just exceptionally different. And I have seen it. I only want me have, but me I tell you, I have seen it close up. I have seen it from a distance where you find something. Some of the time, them you have different thing where you like about different one of them too. But me I tell you this, maybe uno not really look at it that way. And then me I go prove something to uno. We have been. Yes, Nikki soon starts say tick or whatever. We have been trained to think a kind of way. And the way part of it is this that we're talking about now. We were trained to say, listen, like Anne-Marie said a while ago, I have my, but I don't make it known. We're trained to say no. Oh, you have to say you have your or if you say you have your pitney and you like one more than the other, or you prefer, maybe the choice of words kind of different, you know. But you may give, like, trust me, ask the pitney them again. Them good as say, boy, what make mommy always give that one the leg? Why? I know say every little pitney love leg. Why? You have some little, but check yourself. Do you make sure that every time when you share it out, you say, okay, now I'm going to pass on this nice piece of meat, or some simple thing. Another thing that we're trained to say, when you grow up and hear this thing, a man can't, if he can't accept a calf, he can't get the cow or whatever it is, there are steps who don't like equal. You have step pitney when I like them step parents, and you have step parents that don't like them step pitney. But you can't say them something here because what? That is not supposed to be said. Them something here, you know, you shouldn't even be thinking them, which is the reality. You understand? But me, I said the one way the mother say, that one you look like them more caring. That one you look like, yeah, and that one you got did it for me back in the day. I was talking to a friend one time and she said she have 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. And she just randomly said to them, say, so if me get old and whatever and stuff, what would I do? Would I keep me now in the house, or would I send me go nursing home? And the 2 girls them ball out to nursing home. And the son said, no, man, you're mad. My mother can't live in a nursing home. No, you tell me, said that the mother there. Now go and get closer to the son, because who want hear them pitney say, oh, all what you do, you suck out or cool out of them nose, mucus, whatever you want to call it, for them when them a baby, and them a look pan, you know, you just randomly say, what would you do if, you know, me get old and whatever and thing and can't. The 2 girls them said, nursing home for you. Me a ship you after nursing. And his son, no, I don't know about uno. But if me have more than 1 pitney and me ask a question like that, and the one will say, no, daddy, you're mad. No, nursing home. You have to go and live with me. And my wife have a problem, then she have to go and think. Me in a business. Automatically, I me never did like none more than the others. That one day I go get the automatically. Ching, cash out. Yeah. Maria, the turn it's all I go prefer, but I can't pinpoint. Nikki say, true, I'm the only daughter for my mother. In the middle, and trust me, my little brother always say mommy love me more, but she don't show it in front. Behind it all, I know I'm the favorite based on the things she does for me and have me do. And then something that me I say, when mommy have say, yo, go and go check pa me account on a bank there, which one of the pitney them she send? Yeah, which one? Or she say, go draw some money for whatever. Which one of the who deal with them thing there? When it come on to business, man, tell me nothing. When it come on to business, which one you pitney them you draw for? Which, yeah, you not have to doubt. Once you tell her one, started in until me reach home. You not have to, if I'm but I suppose. I mean, Prem say, even if they're thinking that I'm not showing that to them, I'll never do that. As a mother, I love them 100%. Good. Thanks for reminding me what me did want to tell you now. Right now, if I ask what is the color of a crocodile or an alligator, what color you know that say? What color would you tell me? I got proof to uno say we were taught to think a kind of way, and it may not be the truth, but that way they them teach if you think. Something else like that me hear I think a DJ Russia play it. If you say spell no and somebody say KNOW, and then somebody else say NO, and then somebody else say VXW. Don't everybody again say the VXW wrong? Why? Because we were taught that it's only two way no supposed to spell, and it's the two first way. Me tell you, or you could have used some other thing. But may I ask this now, more no answer. What color is a crocodile or an alligator? What color? Let me read out them here before I say good night. It's Thursday, so I don't know if I go over a little bit longer. Odin, what go on, Jummy? Fab say, I spoil my two kids. Dela say, I think our aim is to educate our children to fend for themselves. It's a tough world out there. Grace, you know I have 4 kids and they always say I prefer the first or the last born. I tell them all of they are my favorites. The youngest tells me, Mom, you say that to everyone. Carisha say true. I'm not sure true to her. Prem say, my mom shows us my siblings and I love all of them. So I was brought up like that. So that's exactly what I did. Show my children love all the way. That's good. That's what you're supposed to do. I say it's supposed to be the other way around, you know. They say that's true. You should not have your own. That's why you should not have your own plate. Me have my own. I had one of them plastic dish. I remember it now as I mentioned that. One of them dish yellow. Yeah, remember my childish plate dish something. So true. My 2 kids. Grace say, you know, I say my kids and my son from another mother told me they have a lottery going because they're not gonna put me in a nursing home. All right, see there. Patsy, good night, DP. Hey, how are you doing? Prim, I will love all my 3 children just the same, no matter how they operate. Carisha, some parents love all their kids, some don't love at all. Good evening. Sorry, don't like the word step. That's alright. That's alright. We're good with that. Patsy, good night. Crocodile is grayish green and alligator is a bit black. Alright, so I'm a producer alone. But may I tell you this? Most people, if you ask them, I'm going to say green. Or if you say color one just give randomly, try that. Randomly print out one crocodile or alligator and give it to people and say color it. The first crayon they're going to draw for is a green crayon. And crocodile and alligator is not green. Go and go do no homework. But I'm saying that we have been socialized, we have been taught to think the way our people want we think. Or them we design them kind of something there. So we say stuff, even if it's not natural, we say them something there. Like one question that me ask about females, I say you have some man who just lie to some woman. Okay, I have some question enough to ask. Me not think a woman must ask certain question like, I used to hate this as a teenager if my girlfriend say, you love me? Like, you don't ask that because maybe if I don't, I'm going to say, yes, I do. Because, you're not supposed to hurt. And we look about that, last night. We look at that last night about your most rejection. Like, how much man know you lay down in one bed with one woman and she said, tell me the truth. You love me? Like, worse if not go on yet. Like, what you think you got here? Or during. I have one friend not long before me get certain experience. Ola, she's like, no man can tell me say them love me during intercourse. I'm like, why not? Like, no, nope. You can. When me get older now, I realize say yes, it makes sense. Certain things you say based on the situation that you're in. Sorry, your time up, Yes, Nikki. Tanet said, DP, a true, because when my son I go UTech, him never ask me for a thing. And the one have to be asking him when school leaves must pay how much it is, and I really love him for that. When my girls always asking for stuff. And you see that story there? Me have a story for match up to this now. So me hear about one couple, them left England, go back home. Big people, them retired and whatever. So them have cuss and I say, it take one long period of time for the boy send money, but the girl the daughter ever send. So them say, we can write Jimmy a letter. So them pen in a letter say, why is it take 3 months and 6 months for them send nothing home in terms of money? So Jimmy make one 6 months run off. I say, how me answer my parents them now? He make one 6 months run off and then he write the letter and him say, listen, You see what Angie gets paid for, I have to pay for. That's all in writing at the letter sent to him parents. So I don't know if them pick it up or I get it, but yeah. Nikki, please stop that. Alana, good night, Sister Patsy. Blessing. Carisha says, my daughter told me she was going to put me in a nursing home, and I love my daddy and I love my son, but I think my daughter is going to take care of you anymore, and she also tell me that I am going to live with her in her house. Okay, Prim, I show the same love to my grandchildren, not getting that no one you love more than. As me said, that is a good thing to do. Good night, Sister Lana. I rather to be hurt by the truth than to be happy with a lie. So, one comment did depend on the star page, but guess what happened now? Oh yeah, it come up. So I gotta read the one comment when I see, and then me tell you good night. But guys, remember Lifestyle is on every week from Monday to Thursday, 8:30 Jamaica time for those of you in Jamaica or Central Time Zone, and 9:30 for the others. This man says, why mess up the poor little child's status on her visa? If the mother wanted to see the child, she could have arranged for the child to visit during school holidays, etc. The child could have visited regular on her visa but remain resident in Jamaica with her aunt until she comes of independent age. Some people not think. Now it is possible that the child life will be in turmoil. What kind of foolishness is this? But boss, you looking from the outside maybe seem as foolishness to you, You understand me I say? So given this year second visit, me feel said the mother run off. So she not see her pitney in 3 years like somebody did say earlier. And that is fair, we have reunited with her pitney. Who is you for tell said no, them shouldn't be together because whatever, blah blah, wait till whatever. Something else that I learned the other day from listening to a radio program, I'm not giving a free ad to nobody. Now, if a child overstays, because you don't know when you get your visa, you get 6 months. I want to ask one immigration lawyer if you don't know, I take my word for it, because I'm not an immigration lawyer. If a child overstay them stay, there's no penalty against them, because the law have this thing where like children are immune to, repercussion or whatever it is. So until the child become 18, the court. So in this case, I'm just replying to what the person said on that. No, you don't really mess up the child status. So if the child get up a morning and say them okay, them go back to Jamaica, them now go like deport the child or nothing like that, because like I say, it's only adult them actually hold responsibility for their actions, like the overstaying and all of these things. Something else where a lot of people don't get and don't understand. If you come up on a visiting visa and then you end up staying, you're treated totally different from persons who illegally enter. So if you just come across the border, either from whichever end, then you're treated different. But if you legally enter the country, which if you arrive on a visa, you legally enter the United States, you're treated totally different, as me say, from, so you have petition where you can file and sign and all of them someday. So that's that. Like me said, I don't know that thing, but me just sharing what I learned. Nikki says, or maybe I should read the other ones then before, or people just telling Nikki thanks. Alright. Nikki said, hey Trisha, I feel like me never did yell up. What going, girl? I hope you need to bring Argentina to, Well, the Argentinian them there, me tell you this, Africa, continent of Africa, me I bring. And there's going to be a surprise. Me I predict this. Because I said this to one of my Argentina fans, them would rush me the other day, but you can't really carry Nigeria. Me I say right now, if a Nigeria, Morocco, whatever, me just pick one flag. And say a Senegal me did one. Me just because I will continent of Africa me I bring all I decided when I World Cup and that's my thing there. So it's Africa the continent, then CARICOM, then me don't know, me don't really have no other favorite. But I said this, that listen, this year World Cup is going to be a shocker. One underdog, somebody when nobody never expect is going to win it. All of the popular them, the Brazil and the Germany and the watch and see what go on. Cause the writing is on the wall already. So Argentina, whoa, they're not even come out of the first. Whoa, that's just a shame. But me I laugh off of them, I swear. So my producer said this and I final thing this mega read. On behalf of our host and myself, I would like to say a big thank you to you, all our viewers, for joining us tonight and every other night. Sorry to say we are at the end of another week of lifestyle, so join us back here Monday for another exciting week. Have a wonderful weekend. Oh, I like my producer feeling that nice spirit vibes up there, man. Sure, I melt my heart now, Nikki. Thank you guys though, seriously. Like I always say, I know that you have options. You could just be scrolling Facebook on your phone, and most of you, if not all, you log on, and from your log on, you're there. Maybe you're still scrolling, but you're still at least listening. So I want to say thank you very much, because like me, I said, the point is, uno could do something else, not watching lifestyle. So the fact that you choose to spend part of your evening with me, trust me, on behalf of my producer Nikki, we appreciate it 100. Until then, if you can't be good, please be careful.